are here. It's a good environment.
We want to set up here today to kind of showcase the community.
Are you trading up just because you want to have that high-end card to sell, or you just want to hold it just to have it?
But is it processing or are we
Gambling.
Is it gambling? I took the perspective of I need to get to know more people and like have conversations with.
This is one of the things like, oh, you want to make this deal? I'll put you on my video. Like, nah, I'm okay.
Y'all ready for Dr. Strange? Just a question. Are you ready, bro?
See, and then he had it signed by him.
No, when they cut Darth Maul in half, I literally yelled out, "No!"
If I would have known BGS has more value long-term wise, I think I would have went that route.
But do you have certain cards that you know you're gonna hold on to?
Yeah, FD, man, I'm in it for the long term.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? 6 p.m. February 26th. It's flavor time. JD, what's the word?
Ooh, what's up, man? Oh, hold up. Let me fix this. Ooh, we got a little background issue.
Hold
Hold on.
You got a haircut, man? You look like you.
I've been got a cut. I'm
you
going
getting ready for 8th grade pictures, man. You good?
Some what?
8th grade pictures. Sir.
Oh, come on. Okay. I'm going through phases right now. Okay, I got started over.
Bro, when I actually had hair, I cut it differently all the time.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm doing everything. You see the growth? It was long to the side. Now it's
all good, man. You got it. You can do with it what you want.
Man, one thing they said, hair grows. So I was like, all right.
That's right.
It keep growing and growing. So let's jump into it. You ready, big fella? What's
going on?
Man, I don't know. We've been getting a lot of hate lately. So
it's no hate. It's all love. I mean,
no, you know what I'm saying? But it's not hate if it's the truth. You feel me?
I just think, me personally, I feel like people shy away from certain conversations and run to others.
Yeah.
And when you start shaking the trees and you see what falls, or you rattling the cage, hold up. Hold on.
All I'm saying is everybody's allowed to have their opinion. Don't be mad because
everyone should have their opinion.
Don't be mad.
But I always say this, right? We can have our opinions, but then sometimes things become factual.
Oh.
And over time, opinion, facts start coming out.
But you know what it is, though? It's okay. It's okay to have those discussions because people got to see there's truth to it, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. Like,
yeah.
People may people not agree with us, and there's people that agree with us and people that need to hear it.
I mean, there's nothing in sports that's guaranteed. I mean, I could say Michael Jordan. I was in a place today, and I got to talking to a guy who said LeBron James was the GOAT. So we got talking about that. But he grew up with LeBron. He's 34 years old. He said I saw none of Michael Jordan play.
Yeah.
But and I understand that people gravitate who's in their generation. There's going to be the next generation that's not going to see LeBron. People going to gravitate to that. So I understand that. We had a good conversation, shook hands, said each other, introduced ourselves to each other, and had fun with it.
Yeah.
But, now, so I'm saying all that to say is that nothing is definite. I could say Jordan is the GOAT. Somebody else could say Bill Russell's the GOAT. Will Chamberlain's the GOAT. So all the sports is up for debate.
Mm-hmm.
It's up for a conversation.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's okay to have just have an opinion. You know what I mean? Like that way you guys can understand where one is coming from. And it ain't gotta be like you ain't gotta be right or that person gotta be wrong. You know what I mean? It's a open discussion.
So I just wonder why. So when I posted yesterday about Zion, and Reverend brings this up, Zion's a buzz. People don't want to face it. I posted on Instagram something about Zion, a question. Really a question. I just don't understand why people this does not come up. But there are statements about other players that come up. But there are certain, like Zion's a person that, anybody question that? I still ask the question, how you have a pulled hamstring and you're recovering, but you're walking around at All-Star practice. You're on your feet. I know Steph didn't get on a plane. He didn't go to the state of Utah.
No, he did. He was chilling.
So, I mean, I don't know that. So we got 20-something games left in the season. Is somebody thinking about coming back? I do know that at one point the Pelicans was number 1 seed in the West, not in the 10th or 11th.
I don't even know where they're at.
So they're not even going to the playoffs if things continue to go like they're going. So it's just some question. I said sometimes I'm sitting. Yesterday I was sitting, and that popped into my head. Why is this question never really asked?
I said it though. We talked about it a little bit last week, and I said it. And then, I'm not scared to speak what I think, because at the end of the day, it's just an open discussion. Just come up with the facts, like you said. Show me, but let me see. Oh my goodness, no, the Pelicans are barely at the play-in right now.
What seed are they?
They're the 10th. They're one game
ahead. Yesterday they were the 11th.
I guess they did. They I don't know, but
somebody probably did something, shifted them up. Trevor says dollar bill Kirill with the hat trick.
Oh yeah, he balling. These are big games today. A lot of big games today.
Yeah,
a lot. Even Denver's number 1. Oh, Denver might run away with this. They're 5 games ahead of everybody.
But Denver got spanked yesterday, right?
I know.
By Memphis. So it's going to be a lot of parity in the playoffs. I believe you could be anywhere from 1 to 9 if you get in 1 to 8. Probably anybody can come out of that.
I just don't see a clear-cut favorite who's going to make it.
There isn't. And I think that's in the favor of the NBA. I think that's why we've had certain play calling. That's why we have certain traveling calls. That's why certain teams don't go to the free throw line. Golden State. So
it's going to be a crazy next few weeks in the NBA.
Wow. Nathan, thank you for rolling. I always appreciate you for being here. The Reverend, thank you for rolling. What up, FD? What up, JD? What's up, Dave? It's going down. Feed the gods. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. Feed the gods. Dave G told y'all Kyrie and Luka won't work.
I wouldn't say all that. Ooh, I wouldn't say all that. It's just maturity just got to come into that system.
But JD, when we say work, I think Dave is speaking of championship.
Oh, I don't know who's going to win. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't see it unless Luka tells himself like, you know what?
Let me just ask you a question. This is a question I had for who played the other day. Phoenix. Who's the third scorer?
Chris Paul.
No, he's not. I mean, not consistently.
I would take DeAndre Ayton as my third scorer, honestly.
Okay.
That's not bad.
So Dallas,
he'd be like vanishing. He's a magician in the playoffs too.
Oh, he will become a ghost or a fade into another.
He's a magician. He's a magician.
You pull a rabbit out of his head. So
him and Chris Paul are magicians. Houdini.
Chris Paul's about to be 38 years old, bro.
I heard.
Well, I saw a stat today that was crazy. Only player in NBA history with 20,000 points and 11,000 assists. And what does that really mean?
I mean, we talked about this a long time ago. You've been in the league for 80 years. You better come. You know what I mean? You better come correct. You better have some stats on you.
Well, who's the third scorer on Dallas?
I don't know. They are missing Kleba. What is his name? Kleba, whatever. Maxi Kleba, whatever his name is. They are missing him, but is he that big of a threat? I mean, defensively he is. He is, but I don't know. They don't have a third. I mean, who? Josh Green or who? What's that? Penny Hardaway Jr.
I don't think they have one.
Who do you? I don't know. I mean, that's.
And when I say third scorer, I mean consistently in the 7-game series.
Yeah, I don't know if they have anybody.
Like one particular
I
day.
don't know if they have anybody because this is gonna take a minute for them to start going. It's gonna take a minute because Luka got to realize if you don't got it, pass that thing around. I'm telling you that holding the ball for 20 seconds and then deciding to pray that they foul you is not gonna work anymore. It's not. Let me see what he had today. I mean, he shot 45%. He had 26. I mean, that's not. He turned the ball over 6 times. That's a lot.
Who are you talking about right now?
Luka.
Oh, yeah, decent game.
I mean,
he just had a guy.
Not a generational talent game.
Yeah, he just had a guy step up and play some defense on him with some long limbs and fast feet. That
I'm telling you, that's why they got to work the ball. They got to do some ball movement. Don't just have him hold it, and then run a simple pick and roll. That's not going to work. You got to move it.
But that's been working, man. That's how we get 60 points a game, bro.
That don't work, man. That don't work because you got to I'm starting to question if he really has any skill to his game. How do I explain it? I just don't think he's He's the way he's playing right now. He got to show me a little bit more.
Well, I'll tell you this: all will about to be revealed.
Because he got help. The big homie got help from the other big homie, so they got to do
About to be
something.
revealed. Did you see LeBron block Kyrie today?
Oh no, I didn't see it. I anything that happens bad about Kyrie, it just vanishes through my eyes.
Well, I can send you a clip so you can add
No, I don't want to see it. People already tagged me in it.
I want to make sure you add it to the files.
No, I know. Hold on. Speaking of, let me show you what my friend tagged. Y'all ain't slick. I don't post things on purpose. Hold on, let me show you. My friend tagged me and he sent me in his story. Look, he said FD, he said add this to the files.
Yeah, man. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Y'all ain't slick.
Y'all
ain't slick. I can't stand y'all. I'll add to, I'll be a good sport.
I mess with you every once in a while. I'll be like, dude, can we see these files? Where are these files at?
I got in my story. They on my highlights.
Okay. April asked a question. JD, did you get your haircut?
I cut it last week. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Like,
you had a hat on, man.
I'm about to do like a nice fit. I'm gonna have like a Kyrie design next week when you see me.
Okay, you'll cut that off when they.
No, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna grow it out and then like see what happens. I messed up because it started raining and started snowing. Then I was like, my ears were cold.
It was snowing.
Oh, you didn't know it was snowing? Well, it wasn't snowing. It was snowing.
Don't embellish, right?
Oh yeah, that ain't snow, huh?
It was like some hard rain. You thought it was snow?
The rain don't bother me.
Rain don't bother. I think it snowed in Santa Clarita, right?
Well, I'm kind of close.
Snowed out in San Bernardino.
There's snow by the mountain over here.
Yeah. The Reverend FDJD, the money that came in the hobby made people do less research and went with the hype. True.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Homies, hope y'all's had a good weekend. What's up, George? You had a good weekend. This is the
go to that next one, FD. I'm telling you, I got my FD thing going on. Go to the next one. You see it.
Clippers going all the way. I feel like a Kawhi rom-com.
I said this. I said in the beginning. What did I say in the beginning? They gonna make the Western Conference Finals. I said it. They might do it.
I know somebody else says the Clippers are going all the way. Are going far. Any team that has Paul George on it, man, I don't know.
Paul George is hoop, man. FD, don't start it. Paul George is
you know how to get down with Paul George, huh?
Paul George is a monster, ready to go.
What kind of monster?
A good one. He PG-13. He keep it PG, FD.
There's many types of monsters.
You know PJ a real killer, right? That's why he go PG.
I don't know that he's a real
PG-13. You don't want to see rated R PG.
I don't think we have.
You definitely don't want to see playoff P.
Did we ever see?
I don't want to see playoff P either. You don't want to see bubble P.
I remember bubble P.
Bubble P was nasty. Oh my goodness, unbelievable. When he hit the side of the backboard, I was like, oh, this dude's gone.
I always like when Steph Curry plays him.
Why? What happened? He kills him or what?
Well, Paul George was dating Doc Rivers' daughter, broke up with her. Steph Curry married Doc Rivers' daughter.
Seth.
So whenever they play, there's always some chatter from Seth.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Like he gets at Paul George, and Paul George tries not to even look his way. He says particular things to, bro. I'm pretty sure I can find some film on this and send it to you. He says particular things to Paul George.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. And when they broke up, Doc was coaching Paul George.
Oh, wow. What a small world they live in for that to happen. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Probably was at a team function. I'm like, man, who's that?
Oh, hell no.
All right, Dave. We'll see. We'll track this. Let's put this. Let's track this.
Well, they got Russ. I mean, playoffs about to be looking nice this year. FD. It's gonna be nice. And I said this, and I called you.
It's gonna be nice, JD. But I bet we can predict the teams right now. It's gonna be in the final.
I called you when the Lakers made that trade. I mean, let's talk about that real quick.
There's not too much coming from that, dude. You think something?
Dizzle, man, they looking good. Okay. They looking good. As long as they run the offense through A Dizzo, they good. That's all they got to do.
Wait until he gets hurt. Something happens.
I mean, he gonna get hurt eventually, but I mean, just let the wave ride for a little bit.
All right.
And you see,
Because to win
look,
the championship, he has about 40 games. What?
how many games has he played so far? What was our number 50?
50. Let me look it up. I
Damn.
think he's played 30 something.
Oh, he gotta play the rest of the season.
Yeah, he got to play ball, baby.
Oh, the homie ain't playing ball. He played 37. He got 23 more games. Okay. Does the playoffs count or what? Does the
You think
playoffs?
he? No, we talking about regular season.
Oh, come on, AD.
So he
You
has to
gotta
get through that.
come correct, AD.
Got to come with it. It's a shame that I said 50. That's off the top of my dome, and it's of question, right?
He just got 13 more games. He could do it.
Remember you said that.
13 games. What y'all
13
think?
is not a lucky number, right?
You think A Dizzle can make 13 games? He only got like 23. He could do it.
What's it?
Take a game here and there. I'm telling you, the Lakers looking nice. They looking what they do. FD don't want to hear it, but they looking nice.
We'll see.
Y'all don't want to see them in the playoffs. I'm telling y'all.
You getting hyped about Vanderbilt?
No, hell no. I'm more hype about Malik Beasley more than any. I don't care about no Vanderbilt.
You like Beasley?
Malik Beasley could shoot that. Well, he didn't shoot that thing today, but I mean,
Can he shoot that thing? What's his 3-point percentage?
I mean, it's better than LeBron's. Let me see.
How about LeBron's numbers have been going down? I mean, that's not.
Dang, he's been in the league for a minute. You know, he got that. Let me see what his numbers is right now.
The Reverend says people have prospected basketball, and it's not like baseball.
Well, basketball is more like in your face right away. You know what I mean? Baseball, you gotta go. Baseball's a grind. You gotta pray that they make AA, AAA, single A, whatever A, and then you gotta make sure. And then worst part of it is they don't even come into the season till like September, right, or like August or something when they expand the roster. So baseball's like more. I feel like baseball's more of a gamble though, because how about they don't make the roster?
Oh, I believe it is too.
I think it's more of a gamble. Basketball, you could.
I mean, there's no King Griffey Jr. running around.
Yeah, in basketball, like you got summer league to watch. I think basketball is more accessible to watch these players grow.
But maybe we say that because we really get into basketball. I know some baseball people.
I can watch baseball,
but I know some baseball people from a car perspective that won't do anything with basketball.
Man, but they're making baseball more fun now. You know, they're speeding it up, like 20 seconds to throw the pitch or whatever.
Yeah, you got to do something, man. I mean, TV coverage can't wait for.
I could watch baseball. I could watch a Yankee game like every day
on TV.
Yeah, it's easy for me.
I can't.
I mean, I can't watch I hate the Dodgers. I can't watch any other team in baseball unless like a good pitcher's pitching. I'll watch it because sometimes when the pitcher's on, that thing's nice. But you know, baseball's like it's fun, but it's like the bottom of the barrel, unfortunately.
Smoothest. Good evening, fellas. Dallas is top heavy. What does that mean?
I think they're
front court.
I think front court. I mean, once they get Maxi Keebler, whatever his name is, Peach Keebler back, they should be good. You know, but Christian Wood can't defend AD.
I don't understand why can't he?
I don't know why he can't do it either. He's a defensive liability.
I was asking today, like they would take him out of the game on the defensive side.
I just don't know why they didn't play.
Is something still wrong with him?
Who?
Wood.
I don't know. I mean, they even play Morris. Why did they play JaVale McGee? They should play McGee, and
they never played JaVale McGee.
I mean, at this point, you got to if you AD going like that.
Yeah. Most action he got today was hugging LeBron and AD.
I know.
He said he was hugging these dudes, man.
Did you know? Fun fact. Did you know? Mr. What's his name? JaVale McGee used to be as a producer. Did you know that?
Producer movies or what?
Like he's a producer, like a artist producer. He produced a song off Justin Bieber's album. Like, yeah, you know. Wait, hold on. You don't like Justin Bieber?
I mean, Bieber's okay.
You don't like? Come on, FD. You know the Bieber's gonna come after you. You better.
I'm just saying, it's easy to get a production title, producer.
Oh
title.
wow!
If you know people,
he said,
"Dude, I was an executive producer of an independent movie."
Who you?
To help make? Yeah, I'm on IMDb, young man.
Okay, send me the link. I gotta see this. What's the video called?
I'll send it to you right now.
What's the Rotten Tomatoes looking like? Y'all did good or what? Not like Ant-Man, right? People grilling Ant-Man for some reason. I don't understand.
Like I said, if Jonathan is not in that movie, it's a different movie. And I still feel for him. You're sharing the screen with Paul Rudd, man.
But I mean, Ant-Man's like how do I say this? He's a geek. You know what I mean? Like he's like a average Joe. I mean, what was he gonna bring to the table besides him going big to small, whatever? I mean, Ant-Man feels like an average Joe.
I just sent you the link.
Let me see this. My phone's right here. Once I get it,
Do you have IMDb on your phone?
I know what it is, but I don't have it. The
Hope
unit, dang, what? That's no way. This is you.
bro.
Who are you doing here? So you getting
I played a monster.
You're such a liar, dude. No way. You played.
Why don't you
Hold on.
just check it out? I'm not. I don't have. I do
Oh,
not make up stories.
April, call me. Hold
April knows this. No, April knows this.
on.
We watched the movie.
This is you. The
We watched the
13
movie.
unit.
Bro. We watched the movie.
This looked like it did good. How many?
I think it's a better movie than what it's rated, but maybe some people
It got a 2.7 stars.
But
Where is it? Where does it show you?
6.5 kind of movie.
I don't. I gotta see your name. What were you doing?
You don't see my name under producers?
It says top cast. Let me see.
Producers. Go down to producers.
Oh, okay. All cast and crew. Directed by, produced by. Let me see.
Boom.
Oh.
You think I'm making this up, huh? You think I'm making it up, bro? Why would I make that
FD going crazy in this game. Hold up.
Bro, we don't stop.
Hey, you put on a different hat, FD. You man a different hat.
Hey, I do a lot of different things, young
FD,
man.
you need to FD contact I am whatever this website and tell them to put the picture up because this is disrespectful. Tell them I got a pic for him.
I played a monster. I'm very key in how the movie was made. Yeah.
Dang, I got the picture. I'm gonna send the picture when we went to Delmar with the fit with the all white Rick Ross suit you had on. That's the picture that ought to go in there. No way, dang! Look at you. It says is known for the 13 unit. I'm about to watch this. What is it? So what you do? So what's the expect? What like? What was
the premise of the movie is that people go into a storage unit and then they get locked in, and then a spirit comes out.
Oh shit! You weren't scared?
No, bro. Why would I be?
I don't know, man. Sometimes these movies are for real.
I was snatching some bodies though. There's a scene in there where a woman gets snatched under the door.
And that was you?
Yeah, I was snatching her to the point where she was like bleeding.
What the heck? Oh, see, look, you take it too far. If they said this is a movie,
it's gotta be real, bro. Do you play around when you get snatched?
No, I mean,
you gotta look like
you don't want to get snatched. So you haven't made a movie ever since?
No.
You just got out of it, or what?
I'm down. I'm down any day of the week.
You still get royalties for this, or what?
No. Did it for love. Did it for love again.
Oh, you did it for free? Oh, man, you better get those royalties, FD. You know those like $20 checks every 3 months or something. Dang, hold on. I need to do something right now. I need to get me in a movie right now.
Spooner says LA was able to come back because of that.
Because of what? Oh, because they were. I mean, yeah, they were out rebounding them. That's what happened. That's the problem.
Dave G says JD's a Luka hater.
I'm not I didn't know telling the truth was being a hater, but whatever.
I wouldn't say I'm a hater. I like Luka. I believe almost every player playing the game, there could be some questions asked.
Yeah, but I be loving Kyrie, and y'all say all these mean things, so y'all a Kyrie hater too. Then, if that's the case, it's okay to have an opinion. I mean, this right now he ain't doing what he maybe because my expectations of Luka are like up to here, like above the screen. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because everybody hypes him up to be this next LeBron, whoever he may be. Maybe it's your guys' fault for hyping him up that much. You know, when you expect greatness, you got to come correct, right? Because I mean,
hold on, let me get this right. Was someone expecting greatness from Luka?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like the way everybody hypes up Luka on Instagram, Twitter.
Oh, it's like for me, right? For me, greatness is not a loose term.
Well, for you think Steph Curry is great, but
he is. So greatness,
I'm just kidding.
Greatness is when you look back 15 years, 20 years, and you're like, man, that dude they won championship, or that young lady, they won championships. I mean, he's building his path. He's going on.
No, he is, but this is a little hot. But I'm just saying, FD, maybe it's the people on Instagram, maybe it's ESPN, maybe it's Skip Bayless, maybe it's Loco or the Rev hyping Luka up. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's that.
Does Loco and the Rev hype Luka?
I'm just giving you an example. I'm shouting out our guys. I'm just saying, like, maybe that's the reason why that people have high expectations. Like LeBron's a perfect example. You know, came out of high school, people thought he was supposed to change the league and do all these things. It took him a while. But I mean, that's what happens when you consider yourself great. You have expectations. Can you live up to them? There's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, sometimes y'all gotta. Some people just gotta come to the realization that he may not be that person, or maybe he's being having a down what few months or few weeks, but only time will tell. But I mean, when he starts hooping FDB, I'm gonna be quiet. Like I mean, I'll give him what
No,
he.
but
I'll be like,
I
he's
want to,
hooping, he's
I want
hooping.
to give a fair take of what I just saw.
I agree.
But you got to know when the Lakers play him again, if they play him again,
They play him again. Play on my dad's birthday.
Vanderbilt is going to step out.
I might go to that game. That's my dad's
Just like
birthday.
last year, Wiggins stepped out on him.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see.
It's like Kuminga's going to step out on him. Oh, Barry Bonds is sitting next to A-Rod at the game. Wow.
What game is there at the Bay?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, you got A-Rod's team playing Golden State Warriors.
Oh yeah, he does own a little bit of a.
Yeah, remember Ant-Man was like,
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up. Who A-Rod? Come
who the hell
on,
is that
man.
dude? Yeah.
Who,
Oh, he's the owner. Oh, wow.
everybody know who A-Rod is. It's not that hard. I mean, A-Rod's known for like steroids, so I mean, you know.
Both of them are. April says 9.
Oh, come on. Don't act like that.
George G says the cup stickers. I think this is the Reverend. I know some hockey guys will chime in, but can you believe UD released a cup with stickers? And George says the cup stickers, Topps Chrome stickers, way sheet goes nowadays, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nathan said they got some snow. But Feed the God says, man, JD is confusing hard rain with snow.
No, there was snow. Hold up, man. See, y'all just think I'm just coming up with these shenanigans. Hold up. Let me show you the picture. Look at. Hold up. Look at. You see? Oh shit! Oops.
Ocean.
That's not the ocean. Look at. Do you see like the white?
Yeah,
the white
I mean, there are mountains here with snow on them. We're talking about on this ground that I walk on, not.
Oh, I mean, I could have went on a hike and hit some snow, but I wasn't gonna do that.
JD, I don't think you're hiking up there, bro.
Oh, I hike F Dizzle. Back in the day, I used to hike. 3 miles took me an hour. I was moving. But man, hiking's different. I'm telling you, you're super sore after walking. And coming down, I feel like coming down is harder than going up.
Let's see that.
Unbelievable.
Pushing P from George.
Pushing P. I'm telling you, that man.
Really?
I hope he hoops.
You know what I fear for Hector? That the Lakers fans have been waiting all year to get hyped. They're about to get hyped, and then they're gonna get put out the playoffs, or if they make it.
I'm just saying, don't be surprised if they make a run.
Now, what is a run? What does that mean?
Make it to like the finals or something.
Bro, come on.
If they would have got Kyrie, it would have been game over for sure. But
come on, man.
The Nets were.
You know what I say about if in sports, right?
No, I know. I was just kidding.
Word that was really was a real rally. The playoffs already started for the Lakers.
It definitely did.
Okay,
they definitely gotta win out.
Okay, Smoothness.
It's definitely time. It's playoff season for them.
Beasley and Pippen on the same team. This is wild. No one's talking about it.
Come on, man. Pippen's not even on the team. I mean, he's technically on the team.
He's on the team. He comes and goes G League. He's on the team.
That's super awkward. But I mean,
what are they talking about? That's what I expect. What are these guys talking?
Don't let them say how's the family.
Do they know each other? Do they used to see each other at family events?
I mean, they have to, right?
Not really.
Family events? Oh, come on, FD.
Wow. It could be a family event and Beasley didn't show up.
Oh my god! No, they're not even dating anymore. Isn't she dating?
Bro, I don't keep up. I don't know.
She's dating Michael Jordan's son.
Oh, really?
Jeffrey, or whatever his name is.
Okay, not going too far out there. Okay. It's all good. Ian, Otani running around though. What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, I think Otani's next on moving.
I mean, yeah, at some point you gotta want to do something besides play 162 and go home. All right, you gotta.
Well, they gave Machado that 11-year deal, so I hope Tatis. I hope what's the name does leave. What's his name? Otani. I hope he moves somewhere else. Get away
I'm
from the
pretty,
Angels.
pretty sure. I mean, I don't.
He could come to the Yankees. We got enough money for him. Shoot. I mean, I would.
No, that's another level of frustration.
That's a modern day Babe Ruth right there, FD. We win in the World Series for sure. Pitch Game 7 and hit a grand slam in the same game. That's what's gonna happen. I hope.
Yeah, I'm glad you threw that at the end. I hope. Hector was going to grade and keep some 2023 prospects, but now I'm thinking sell while it's hot.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, honestly, like you're winning regardless at that point. You could get a little bit more, but if you grade it, you're just gonna go into that fact of how about the player gets hurt within the time you grade. Because PSA, they up and down. It could take a month. It could take 3 months. It could take a year. So
George Z says, comedy FT baseball to whip on Sunday afternoons. I don't spend my Sunday afternoons watching baseball. Maybe I'm different. I mean, I'll check out the Sunday night game on ESPN, but I'm not.
Oh, those games suck now, though.
I'm not glued in to.
I like when the guy from the Giants and the other guy that used to call the game.
The other guy, you talking about Joe Morgan?
Is that his name? The black guy?
Yeah, Joe Morgan, bro.
Yeah,
yeah. Talking about Joe Morgan.
Yeah, they were good. Those two were good. Now they got like A-Rod. A-Rod's cool, but I mean,
A-Rod does a pretty decent job. Big Papi does a decent job. Frank Thomas, they do a decent job.
Yeah, they do. Those three are funny together. They're really good.
Big John says he picked up a few baseball prospects today at his show.
Oh, man, baseball. Wow. What'd you pick up? Let me see.
That's what Dave said. Who you pick up, Big John? Educate the masses, man. Dave, Cubs prospects, Luis Virgo first, Seiya Suzuki, rookie card, and Christian Hernandez.
I don't know who that is.
What are prospects, man?
Oh.
I mean, we wouldn't be like up. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be up on that. Dave say he likes Hernandez. Big John picking him up.
Pick him up and lay him down. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Kyrie is clutch 50p.
That's what I like to hear. Is there a way you can make that bigger and like make the words explode or something? Where G at? G could make some fireworks when you do that.
Okay. I just want, Kyrie, when I look at Kyrie, right?
And he hooping, FD. He's doing his thing.
I've said that. He's hooping. But he made that big shot over Steph.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking for the second player. What's the second playoff play?
He gonna do it. He can do his thing. Right. I hope. I'm waiting too, because
I want to see him put something on that resume.
At least he's not like Zion. You can say he ain't a bust.
Oh,
at least that's the one good thing.
Ultimately, I say this all the time. I hope that everyone, if you make it in the league or not, if you have chronic injuries or not, that you can live your life after the sport. Whenever I think about how's he going to exit the game, because his exit might be sooner than later. Or he might flip this thing around and become someone that's never hurt. But it doesn't look good. But I always ask this question. What 280-pound plus player in the NBA who doesn't have a consistent jump shot, who jumps and bounds and dunks and layups and off the rim and on a consistent basis has played a long career in the NBA? Can someone name me one person? I've watched a lot of basketball for years and years and years. I don't know of one person.
I don't know either. Andrew Bynum
started out a certain way. Completely changed his game, his physique, everything changed.
Andrew Bynum. Y'all don't know who Andrew Bynum is, huh?
Yeah, I know who Andrew Bynum is. Okay. You do know how he left the NBA, right?
Yeah, he got his money and then he dipped. Well, he even dipped. He vanished.
I ever tell you the story about I'm in a subway in El Segundo, California?
Yeah. And you met him?
And he's right in front of me in line.
What did he get? He got like a
I don't know what he got. I wasn't on the man's food. Oh. But I was shocked at how frailly built he was.
What do you mean? Like he was skinny?
Very skinny, very tall guy.
He's from Jersey.
I don't know where he's from.
Oh. I'm just saying he's from Jersey.
And then he left the Lakers and kind of was like never in shape. And
He got the bag and skedaddled. That's what he did. He got those 2 rings and he said, "Okay, y'all going. The Sixers gonna pay me 50 mil just to sit on the bench. I'm
This
there."
is a prime example of someone that I hope he's good today.
You think he's good? He should be good.
I hope.
But I mean, Zion and Luca are on the same page. I mean, people hype him up. They don't
But
do good.
Luka's not. We can't say Luka's not hurt like that.
No, but I mean, like the expectation, the hype.
Oh,
Like,
I'm talking about injuries and not playing.
man, this sucks. Him is like he's like Greg Golden. So now Ja looks like he's the best player coming out of that draft class. You know what I mean? So
But was there a lot of people in that draft class?
yeah, my boy Garlino. I don't even know who came out of that draft class. I don't even know who came out of that draft class. That is a good question. Let me see. Zion, Ja Morant, who else? RJ, DeAndre Hunter, Darius Garland, Jarrett Kovler, your boy Kobe White, Rui, Cam Reddish, Cameron Johnson.
Rui had 2 points today.
He only had 2 points?
If I remember correctly, it was 2 or 4. I don't want to misquote his performance. Let me look up Rui. Remember people say, man, he's a shooter.
He's a shooter. He is a shooter. Come on,
Yeah,
FG, don't be mean. Come
he
on.
played 11 minutes, went 1 for 5, 0 for 1 from the 3, 2 rebounds, 2 points.
Jordan Poole came out of that draft class.
What was Poole drafted?
28th,
That was
2019. Before Keldon Johnson, Michael Porter, Nick Claxton.
Oh, that was a mistake.
That's good. I mean, that draft class is solid. I mean, it wasn't the best. Bobo. I bought you know what I bought today? Let me show you what I bought, and you guys tell me if I'm crazy or what. You're probably gonna think I'm crazy. Look at this, Abdizzle. I'm back. But I bought this all for less than $1. Look at this. Woo hoo hoo! The Bobo Express is back.
You got all those for less than $1.
I mean, I bought let me show you what I got so we could be transparent. Let me show you. So I started off with this Cam Thomas. I mean, everything. I mean, it's and then I bought this.
Hold up, that's not Cam Thomas.
Cameron Thomas. Oh, Cameron Johnson. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Then I got this white sparkle out of 25, and then this thing. Where that is, I don't know, but I feel like it was cool. And then I got and it came with this. This was like the reason why. I think the Reverend know who this is. But I got everything for like $30. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say no. People are gonna. So it all added up more. So I was like, whatever. I'm not gonna say no to that.
Yeah,
Bobo, man, Bobo. You know he a little hype machine. I'm telling you, FD, don't let the Magic make the playoffs. Don't make them make the playoffs.
Dude, you know a guy named Nas Reed?
Yeah, the guy he had like 18 in the first quarter, right?
He has 30 points right now. This is his career high.
Yeah, he's old. I mean, he's not old, but like, you know, he's in the middle.
You know Golden State has a problem with an athletic power forward center, right?
Where's Draymond? He's not playing?
Nah. He has a contusion, a knee contusion.
But I'm just telling you guys, do not let the Magic make the playoffs. Because boy, this Bobo's card's gonna jump. He's their all-star.
Did you see Orlando played Detroit the other day? James Wiseman tried to move on Bobo. That was a nice move, right? Mm-hmm. Bobo's length, man. His length is crazy.
He's like 9, 10 feet, whatever.
Yeah, Wiseman made a move on him, did a spin move, and was at the cup, and Bobo just swatted that thing.
That boy's special, FD. I'm telling you, he's special.
And his recovery on that was wild to me.
He's special. He just needs the opportunity because he's getting it right now.
Well, yeah, he's getting minutes. Is he starting?
I
think he started a few games.
They just have I'm telling you. But forget that. Let's talk about what's more important.
What's up?
How I think Detroit. We were talking about this last night. How Detroit might be that team in a few years with Wiseman.
This is a big question mark. Over under on Vic Wembanyama.
Yeah, this is where it comes into. So we were talking about this yesterday. Mm-hmm. If the Pistons get the number 1 draft pick, do you draft this guy or you move him to get somebody else. I'm moving him. I'm moving that
I,
pick.
I just don't know if anyone gets the number one pick and doesn't take a crack at this dude.
I'm not taking a crack at this dude. I got what I need right now. I got Kay Cunningham, Ivy, whatever his name is.
What about that guard? What's the guard?
The
Oh,
Ivy.
you talking about Detroit. I'm talking about the guard that's coming out.
Oh, Scoot. Like I said, FD, I got what I need. I got the point guard. I got the shooting
Go
guard.
through the names right quick. Go through the names. So you got Ivy.
I mean, you start with the point. You start with the point with Cunningham. You got Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
Only issue that you might probably get Scoot because you need a wing. The wing's right there with Scoot Henderson. But then you go Isaiah Stewart, and then you got Wiseman in the middle. Like they're ready to go.
Scoot, I think it's a two guard.
Well, he better learn how to play the three.
And isn't Ivy really the point, or is it Cunningham?
No, Cunningham's the point. Well, I don't know. They can mismatch.
Yeah, because the way Ivy plays is like a point guard.
Well, because what's his name's not there right now. Cunningham's hurt.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, FD, and we talked about this last night. If Detroit gets that pick and they move it or whatever they want to do with that pick, they're ready to go.
They are.
They're ready to go next year. Don't be surprised. Maybe not next. Maybe next year they make the plan, but the year after that,
because everybody thought that they were going to go for Victor, but then they brought in Wiseman.
I'm not getting FD. I'm not. I don't care about whatever his name is. I got players that are ready, that are right there. You're gonna go off potential. Or you're gonna go what's in front of you.
Well, you know, Charles Barkley made a good statement the other day. He said, "Name a player who was coming to the league without going to college and dominated first 3 years."
Exactly.
The only person he could name was LeBron James.
Exactly. But like I'm just saying, FD, you got a squad ready to go. This FD, whoo, why if they
I think there's a reason why they brought in Wiseman. And there's a reason why Wiseman is already starting. And there's a reason why I didn't even see Durant. Duran didn't even play yesterday.
He didn't play. But they got it. They got that core is ready to go. Do not sleep on the Pistons in 2 years. I'm FD. I'm proud. Oh my goodness.
I'm just looking back and letting development happen, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, Isaiah Stewart.
I see somebody calling for the ball, working on their footwork. I see different moves going to the cup. Yeah.
His first 5-6 minutes of yesterday's game, I was watching it. This dude had like the first 8 points, and he was like getting rebound. You know what I like about him too? And don't think because FD influenced me. I watch it now. I pay more attention to him because of FD, but the way he's moving up and down the court, you know what I mean?
He moves like a gazelle, bro.
He's moving up and down the court.
He is gone.
Hey, once the ball goes up, if he can't get it, he's already gone. So
what he has to work on is the fouls.
Oh, he fouled out. He fouled out yesterday.
You can't. I mean, he's picking and rolling. He's extending his arms. You can't. He'll learn. You can't do any of that.
Yeah,
you can't stick his hip out. You can't do any of that.
But I blame Golden State for that. Golden State should let him play. Imagine if he would have played.
But I just go. This is what I go back to. Like, what big man like that has played with Golden State since Kerr's been there? That's not what they do, man.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, let him play.
They were down in the draft. I mean, they were a horrible team. They picked the best talent that was in that draft. They tried to do something with that. They brought in a big man coach to coach him exclusively because they didn't know what to do with that. So then when they started getting better, they won a championship. Clay's back. Clay's popping now. No one knew what Clay was going to come back like. So then you don't want to pay this guy, so you move him. But nothing about him is who Looney and them. That's not what.
Yeah, he needs to be at cleaning it up, rebounder.
It's like bringing in. Now I'm not saying he's on the same level at all, but it's like bringing in a somewhat dominant big man. I won't even say a name. It's like bringing in a somewhat potentially dominant or dominant big man.
Well, where with the Marcus though? The Marcus played pretty well with them. The Marcus cousin.
Granted, but you saw. This is that's a great example. You saw when Cousin came to the Bay. What happened with that?
But to be fair, Cousins has more of a skill set, like passing wise, than Wiseman at his stage.
Cousins was one of the best big men in the NBA at one point.
Oh man,
Cousins was the best power forward in the NBA at one point.
Him and AD together,
they were destroying people.
They
when they brought Cousins in,
they lost to Golden State, right?
Yeah, but when they brought Cousins into the Bay, what did he do?
He was hurt though.
Yeah, but that's not what they don't need him. He's not a pick and roll guy, man.
But he fit in perfectly though, FD. Yeah, he looked good too, but
Well, and
it
then
is
why
what
didn't
it
they
is.
bring him back?
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know why. I don't know why he's not on the team.
He's not even in the NBA. Like what?
He's young enough.
I think a knock against him is attitude,
His
personality.
attitude. He's passionate, but at the same time, I mean,
You
he's
remember when he
still.
was it Denver? He was getting arguments on the bench.
He has with Denver. His last team he played for was Denver when Jokic was hurt.
Yep.
But I'm just saying, don't let. I'm gonna say it like this before anybody says the Pistons about to be the team to watch in a few years,
I think
3
it's
years
gonna be
max.
interesting. I think it's gonna be interesting.
2-3 years max. If they keep that solid group and they grow together, they cannot fire the coach. If they're gonna fire the coach, get somebody better. You know what I mean? Pick
I think the
somebody else.
crazy thing is gonna be when Wiseman develops like a mid-range game.
He could do it.
Oh, he's
I'm
gonna
just saying, once he gets the opportunity, once Kate Cunningham comes back, the floor is more spread, they're gonna play faster. It's a wrap. Just wait. Because right now, what team's running the league right now in the East? The Celtics and
Milwaukee
the
Bucks.
Sixers, like those teams. By the time the Pistons are ready, those teams are already gonna be on their decline, hopefully. So there's gonna be a changing in the guard in 2-3 years. Watch. It's gonna be when you watch these lower end teams, like if you see the potential in them, you're just like, wow.
It's almost like the minor leagues of the
Yeah, like a real FG
like
league
some of the
team.
stuff you see people doing. It's like, yeah, we're learning here.
Man, it's crazy. But just wait. The Pistons about whoo. I'm just saying the Pistons are ready to go. The Pistons, the Magic, and OKC are ready to go. Just give them 2 more years. They're ready to go. Because of like who? Denver's not gonna be there in a few years. The Sixers.
What if the Joker leaves Denver?
I don't know. I don't think he should leave, honestly.
You don't see the Joker wanting to play with Luca?
They're like the same player though. Would that really work?
Are they the same player?
Yeah, they go out. Yeah, I think they're the same.
You know, Joker doesn't hold the ball, right?
No, he don't. But I feel
Oh,
like
oh,
he still needs the ball to be effective. But we'll see. I mean, it's gonna be a good NBA in a few years. Is gonna be really, really good. But if I were them, I will not draft Victor or whatever his name is. I
It's
wouldn't
gonna be
draft.
interesting. I just want to see durability. Like, can he hold up? But that's a question for a lot of people.
I would not draft.
If he can and he can hit that jump shot and bag people down. But did I miss something here? Someone said they saw. Someone saw Victor get bagged down the
Oh
other
yeah,
day.
he got dunked on the other day.
Got to find that clip. And then we got Hector's a real LA fan. Can't wait for a time to be a Dodger. Perfect team with their history and international players.
Oh God, Dodger fan. How is he a Dodger fan? What shirt? What hat is that? I don't know what hat that is.
Sorry, minor league team, but he's a Dodger fan and a Laker fan.
Man, I can't stand the Dodgers. I hope
Go
they.
Hector.
You know what's funny? Dodger fans used to always say like, "Oh, the Yankees always pay for their championships." Man, it's funny when the tables turn. All they do is
It's
pay.
funny when you pay for it and you don't win.
Oh, that's yeah. They know how it feels.
Michael Thomas, what's going on? Michael Thomas went to the Virginia Beach show yesterday and had a blast.
That's man.
Show was packed. Show was packed. Clay just hit a big three. Oh, it was a 2. 96-94. Minnesota right now. 5 minutes, 22 seconds left. Let's put this defense down. Trying to get this win, baby.
I'm about to try to get this Shea Gilchrist Alexander white sparkle. Hopefully I get it. I was gonna buy a Kaboom Giannis today, but I was like, nah, I feel more comfortable with the Shea. It's a rookie year.
That's a nice card. High printed cards are better to sell unless they are numbered. Hector, the load management in the NBA is ruining the NBA. People would just wait for playoffs if players don't care about regular season. Who was it that said the other day that in order to win an MVP, you should play 78 games? Somebody
wasn't it Ant-Man?
Yeah, Ant-Man said that.
Oh well, I lost.
Ant-Man's dropping all kinds. Ant-Man's like, you gotta play 78 games. This load management is killing people. Fans are coming to watch games. Their star players are not there.
And you know it sold for 1025. Damn, my max was gonna be 1,000, but somebody put it 1025. Unbelievable.
Or for the show?
Yeah, the nine ended at 2 grand basically, and then the PSA 5 ended at $1,000.
How did you come up with $1,000 max?
I don't know. I just wanted it. Because I told you the last raw sold at 2 grand
Hmm.
or like 1,500. So I was like, let me go. I didn't know someone was gonna be crazy enough like that to go for it too. Because I told you what I was gonna do. I was gonna crack it and just put it away in the archives.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta find something else.
Hey, just so you know, we got a tie game. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left.
Unbelievable.
Trying to
Damn.
get, trying to get that win. Michael Thomas, my beloved London Magic will make the playoffs next year. They have to be more consistent shooting.
They got the shooters. I think they're ready. They're ready too. Well, everybody's there. They're just learning to play together. I don't even know who their coach is. Who's their coach?
What's their record?
They're in the bottom of the bottom. No. I'm sorry. They're like 3 games from the.
Yeah, they're not at the bottom of the bottom.
They're like 3 games from the 4 games away from
The
the.
13th seed. They're like right where the Lakers were. The 25 and 36.
They just gotta win like 4 games and then they could be in the play-in.
Yeah,
Damn,
I mean
the East is trash.
that's pretty young. As young as their team is, 25 and 36 is not bad.
Shoot, man. See, the Hornets need to get Victor. That's what they need to get.
Dude.
The Rockets don't. The Hornets, they need to get Victor Wawamba, whatever his name is, or the Spurs. The Rockets don't need him. The Rockets, they just got fired.
Well, I think they're trying to get him, but the Rockets to try to get back James Harden.
They want James. Why would you want James? Come on, dude. How are you gonna get James Harden? You're studying.
You got to put some veteran leadership on that team, bro. Have you watched the Houston Rockets play?
No, I know. It's like watching the 24-hour fitness pick.
And then I think they probably want to get Porter Jr. out of there.
But you don't get James Harden and then you stunt Jalen Green and everybody's growth. You don't do that. Come on now, FP.
Well, they brought D'Lo in with the Ant-Man.
Oh, but it's different though. Like they didn't think D'Lo was gonna be the future. Ant-Man's the future of that franchise. That's why they traded his sorry butt.
I believe teams. Maybe I'm naive. I believe teams bring players in to see who will rise and then trade.
Oh, probably. I mean, that's a fact. What's Ant-Man doing? Ant-Man hooping or what?
Well, he was having a bad game at the beginning of the game.
Damn, he only got 9 points.
Yeah, he was having a bad game.
Come on, dude.
So, I mean, the other guys taking up the slack with 30-some points.
Oh, Nikhil Alexander Walker. He has 10. I like him. He's nice.
Back up by 3. Some teams continually collect draft picks and go nowhere. That's because they don't have a strategy. They're just putting people on the court. I think we all could do that.
Man, if I'm a GM, you better give me a GM should at least get 5 years max when they get that when they become a GM and a coach should get 5 years max.
So Klay Thompson, big 3, baby.
They deserve 5 years max when they get
Who
signed to a team.
Who?
No, I'm saying like if I'm a GM and a coach, give me 5 years max and let me do it the right way. Now, if I messed up, like really messed up in the first 2 years, then okay, but give me a time limit. You know what I mean?
Now, just imagine these teams put players on the court. Some teams just go out and get coaches. Like they have no rapport, strategy. They're not building anything with that coach.
That's true.
Like Bob Myers and Kerr have a good working relationship.
See, that's different though. They started together.
No, one was there a year before the other.
But I mean, like they knew it. Bob Myers was there before, right? So he started that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Look at DiVincenzo. Woo! He's gonna be hooping.
Agreed on the Pistons, but bad move letting go of Sadiq Bey. I really thought he was going to be a big piece for them. I've heard of a lot of people talking about Sadiq Bey and wanting him to stay.
Who is he with now?
Atlanta, right?
Oh, he is. Did he do good today? Why did Atlanta get him? Atlanta has too many small forwards.
Well, I think they're going to be making some roster moves. I kind of think Trey's probably going someplace else, but that's just me.
Because they got DeAndre Hunter.
When's the last time Atlanta played?
They play today. They beat Brooklyn. You didn't see Trey hit that game winner? Sadiq Bey.
That was today.
Yeah, it was today.
Oh, okay. So let me look. Let me check this out. So Sadiq Bey has 6 points today. He played 32 minutes, 2 of 6, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 4 rebounds. I've always heard good things about him. He was averaging 14 points a game before he was moved.
I don't know why they picked him up. They got all these players. They get all these wing players. You got DeAndre Hunter. You got AJ Griffin. You just drafted AJ Griffin. It's like,
Well, I'm
wait,
gonna tell you the truth. When the Dejounte Murray went to the Atlanta Hawks, we talking about bring people in and see who rises. I thought that was a challenge for Trae Young to see if he'd be around.
Trae Young's not even good. Trae Young's supposed to be this next Stephen Curry.
Do you believe that?
No, I didn't.
What is he shooting from the field right now?
Who? Trey? Ice Trey?
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe that, man. This NBA is insane. What's Jay Poole gonna do?
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, watching some of it.
Tie game, 3:15 left. Let's see what's up.
Hmm.
Let's see what's happening.
Ooh, DiVincenzo. Let me put that in the DiVincenzo. Look at DiVincenzo.
Bottom of the Nets. Sugar.
That color match.
102 to 99.
Ant-Man got to take over, FD. Come on
He's
now.
not doing that, bro. He's in single digits. Let's watch him. Ant-Man has the ball right now. See what happens. Gave it up.
Too easy.
Oh, blocked by Lamb.
How you missed that?
No, blocked by Lamb. That wasn't a miss. Oh, you're talking about the layup.
Yeah. How you missed that layup, DiVincenzo? Ant-Man need to take over. This is where you got to take over. This show the
taking over, bro.
Show the Warriors why you didn't want to.
Here we go.
Draft you.
Trying to get this win, baby. So we got Dave G said the problem is unlike us, the Yankees, the Dodgers buy all they want but don't win.
What did you say?
He said Dodgers buy people but don't win.
They got the recent championship. They got that.
Klay Thompson.
They got that bubble championship.
Did you see that 3 by Klay?
Yeah.
Klay all day?
On Ant-Man.
Mama named him Klay. I'm going to call him Klay. Woohoo.
Ant-Man got to show up, man. You got to be the best player on that team.
Nah, bro. He's not feeling it tonight. Shay G, SGA grew up about 45 minutes away from me. Word. That's right, George. We're going to get that win. Got to get it. Great conversation. Thank you. Atlanta. Ask couple youngins who's the GOAT. They say self. I'm telling you, people embrace their generation. They embrace their generation. We just know that. The question is, who is the next player somebody's going to say is the GOAT? When LeBron, Steph, KD leave.
Giannis.
Notice no one tonight has talked about Phoenix.
They lost today too. They lost to thanks for bringing that up, FD. I want to talk about that today. Thank you for bringing that up. You know who's hooping today, right?
Who?
You know who was hooping? You know who? Mr. Two-way player that you didn't give any love to in the beginning of the year.
Who's this?
Drew Holiday. Come on, F Dizzle.
No, I didn't. No, I never said I didn't give him any love.
You said he was in top 5.
You said top 5 what?
Two-way player. Roll the tape back. G, roll the tape back, G.
No, you said two-way.
Roll the tape back. I have the clip.
Let me say this. I'm closer to that. Still don't know if I'm totally embracing that.
You need to embrace
it. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. You and I have talked about this.
Then give him the top 5.
Ant-Man has the ball. Hold on. Ant-Man has the ball. Shoots the 3. Misses. Did you see that? And why are you shooting the 3 with so much time on the shot clock?
Oh, that's game over. Oh, it's a foul. That's game. Call it. Oh, call it. It's over.
Hold on, let's get this win, people.
Was it called the get the Jello?
He got foul shooting the 3.
Yeah, call it Jello.
Holding.
What did they say? The Jello? What did Chick Hearn say? The Jello's jiggling. It's game over.
You know, I don't remember any Jake Hearn sayings. I didn't listen to him like
Oh
that.
yeah, you didn't go.
I was
Hold
in
up.
Chicago watching championships. I didn't.
Ooh, that was rude.
All right, so we got
What is
yeah.
that?
People gonna say Steph. Steph's the greatest shooter of all time. But I wouldn't say he's a go. Horrible fit in Atlanta, in my opinion. All right, Muncie, Betts, Taylor aren't homegrown. Hector. That wasn't real man. Just like the Lakers, those were
When did
fake.
we say? When did we talk about that? When did we say? When did I say Drew Holiday was a
It was,
top
it was
five?
it was at the beginning of the basketball season. It was
When
like a couple games in.
I was like Drew Holiday's a top five two-way player, and you looked at me like I didn't know what I was
I,
talking
I
about.
don't know. I still don't. I'm closer to that. I
And y'all
don't.
better put some respect on Drew. He made that boy nasty.
Well, I told you he's a Hall of Famer.
Then he gave him the top five. FD, come on
I
now.
can't give. We don't give.
He's a top five two-way player. I cannot
I
find
do
him.
know he was playing defense today, and playing it well.
Mm,
I was on the phone with a friend and commented, like, you see how Holiday is on it?
he's doing his thing. Oh man, I don't know if I can find it. When did we talk about this? Hold up. Man, y'all got me twisted today. Wait till I find it.
So you see the cat's jacket? Look at the cat's jacket. The
Who?
cat has a Louis Vuitton jacket on.
Well, he got money. You know his girl's Jordan Woods, so you know he got money.
Cat is out here dressed.
Uh,
Cat is dressed tonight,
he
man.
he's the best. Don't forget, he's the best big man shooter ever to play the
Who
game.
is that self-proclaimed?
Yeah, definitely
That
self-proclaimed.
sounds like a self-proclaimed comment.
That's
When he's actually done for the season, I don't think anybody said that, right?
Oh wow, unbelievable.
So somebody has to go. This is another situation. I think they brought in Robert to see if he's going to be there or Cat's going to be there.
What year are we in? We're here in 2023, right?
Yeah, man.
I don't even know.
Where you at, man?
When did the season start? The season started in
Season
2020.
starts in October, bro.
Yeah, so where is this at? It can't be
Bro,
that
what
hard.
are you looking and trying to find?
I just want to show you that I said he was a top
I know
five,
you said. I know you said it.
and you said no, I don't think so.
No, I don't talk like that. First of all, Michael Thomas, take care, brothers. Got to go to work. Check out Keen on Whatnot. Go ahead, brother. It's good to have you here. Appreciate you always.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
The 100 subscriber to Rolling with FD. Let's get some
Is Whatnot really like that good of a app right now? Is that like?
Yeah, I know some people that are picking up stuff. I know a guy who picked up a Duke Snyder batting helmet for $40 the other day.
And that means you gotta be on your. That means you gotta be buying like at a low profit.
Yeah.
I mean at a low
You
market.
gotta create, yeah. Yep.
Damn, that's.
You can give a few teasers away. Like you can lose on a few to make people respect your
grind.
I don't know if you call it channel on there or page, and then
No, I
other
can't.
stuff you gotta be winning on. I don't think Minnesota's coach is gonna be around too much longer. I got a good feeling. Okay, we're gonna commentate this game for the last minute 33. Everybody down with that? It's 105 to 99. 105 Golden State to 99 Minnesota. Oh, we got a list here. Giannis, Kawhi, PG, Bam. That's top 5. What about Jaren Jackson Jr.? He's probably gonna win Defensive Player of the Year.
What? No, yeah, right. You better stop.
I think Jaren Jackson Jr. is about to win Defensive Player of the Year.
You saw what happened when he tried guarding Kyrie in that All-Star thing. He said, "Oh, what are you gonna do when I do this?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know."
Oh, they're trying to say, oh wow.
How's a foul?
Yeah, they say he can't leave with the elbow.
I mean, how much time is left?
Put that defense on him, baby. Put that defense on him.
Ant-Man, you gotta go. Where the
beat it. You see that block? I know our the people that are here probably never see me really get hyped watching the game. This is what I do at home, people. Jordan Poole, shook up.
Oh, he ain't about that life.
Moody.
Oh, tipping.
Mooney's no joke. Up by 8. 107, 99, 58 seconds left. And some kind of way, Minnesota became a 3-point team. They're just shooting threes right now.
True. I don't like that. Ant-Man did not touch the ball one time yet.
He doesn't want to touch it. Shot a three. He hit that one. He has a nice looking jump shot.
No, his form is solid.
His jump shot looks nice.
His form is solid.
Yeah.
I think it's more. It's gonna be more of a mentality thing with him.
Come on, Clay, with the turnover. Come on, Clay.
Go, 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 go. Pull it. Oh, he didn't make that though.
This is game, people. Nice home win. Nice home win. FD. What's up, Nick?
Oh, I like that. He said two-way.
Who said two-way? Two-way is a combination of offense and defense. J. Rue better than Jerry Jones. Oh, I'm not making a comparison between a point guard and a center. JD. I'm not making a comparison between a point guard and a center. I wasn't trying to compare them.
Oh, he turned it over. What are y'all doing?
That's all good. Kurt's gonna get a timeout. Kurt's gonna get that win.
Well, they still gotta foul him anyway. It's only 24.
It's gonna be interesting to see what Golden State seed is after this game. Because all we gotta do is keep moving while the Lakers keep moving. See how that works, JD? You don't seem too hyped about this game and about Golden State moving up in the seed.
No, I'm upset that Anthony Edwards ain't doing nothing. That's what I'm upset about.
What do you expect him to do?
I want him to
take over the game.
Show me that you next.
You think he's taking over the game?
I mean, show me something. Let me see. I hope his prices are down. Let me see. His price is probably down right now. Time to buy.
Yeah, I just got a picture of Cat's jacket, bro.
Oh, come on, man. You think that's fly, FT? That ain't fly.
I wouldn't wear this. That's something. That's not how I get that. But
man, Ant-Man, you disappoint me, big fella. You gotta show me.
What do you expect him to do?
Show me something. At least you want to be the best player in the world. Show me.
I actually don't. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think what's holding him back this year is his conditioning.
Yeah, I think it's a mentality thing.
I don't think he's ready for it.
Dang, the NBA ESPN wasn't playing this today. It felt like a Christmas day.
Oh yeah, bro, they were coming with us today.
Just Christmas day.
You notice how these games have been different after the All-Star break. The intensity level is up.
Yeah, because they know it's grind time. You know what time it is.
Let's see how this ends.
Yeah, really had a good set. This is better than the Christmas game they had.
24.3.
They got a foul right away.
Clay turned it over.
Oh, that's not looking good. That's not looking. Don't go for the three. And you went for the three. Don't.
Lamb get the rebound. Come on, Clay. Clay, you can't turn it over, baby. I know what you were thinking. Only way to watch games, stay hyped until your team way under. Is that the way to watch, George?
I wouldn't go for it. See, Ant-Man, you gotta do something with that. Like, show me something.
You think he's Shea? What are you looking for?
I don't know. Show me something. Like, this is your time to show that why Golden State should have drafted you over.
No, bro. He's not gonna play for Golden State, bro. You know that. Ant-Man, 38 minutes, 5 of 19, 2 for 8 from the 3, 5 rebounds, 12 points, 7 assists. At least he's been distributing the ball.
Like I'm saying right there, you either you call a timeout or you go to the basket. Don't go for the three. You still got enough time. That was horrible possession. You take the easy basket and then you go from there. Now you only got 8.
George, you're yelling at the monitor, man? I do sometimes. Aren't you excited to see this win, man? No Steph, no Draymond, no Wiggins. You look thoroughly excited.
No, I'm like upset because I'm really high on Ant-Man, and Ant-Man playing like.
Are you high on Ant-Man?
I'm gonna start being high on Ant-Man, but not anymore.
Why is that? You better be high on Shea.
No, I mean I'm always high on. Oh.
Why is it a jump ball?
Why are they turning the ball over so much? What is the problem? What is the issue going here? They
Oh,
don't
Golden State can't. Golden State just cannot end the game. Man.
have.
It's got to be
You know what,
down. It's got to be. You got on the edge of your seat. Just
Golden State, man, they kill themselves every time they play. They
you
shoot
just can't
themselves
end
in
the
the foot.
game, man.
They turn the ball over so much. That's why they be lose. That's how they sometimes lose games because they turn it over way too much. Like if y'all get this ball, call a timeout, run a good play. Man, see, FD. If they would have went for the 2, they don't have to go for a 3 right now. You know what I mean? They can do with a 2.
I think Anthony Edwards is going to have to get up out of Minnesota.
Or I don't know where he's gonna go. He go to LA.
Come on, Stevenson. Nice tip. Go, Clay. Nice foul. Anthony Edwards is acting like that's not a foul. He's acting like that's not a swipe across the wrist. It's not a foul. Clay's forearm is probably burning.
You know, Scoot Henderson reminds me of Anthony Edwards, the way their body's built.
Hold on. Joy says Ant-Man low-key Morant potential.
What? I'm not too high on Morant, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
I don't know if I can see that.
Hell no, he's way better than John Morant is.
Who?
That better stop. Ant-Man's way better than John Morant.
I don't see that.
What? He's a way better shooter than John Morant is right now.
I don't think John Morant. Well, I mean, you can say.
Wait, who are you taking? You taking John Morant over Ant-Man?
I think both of them are in the same boat when it comes to a game that's on the line and what are they about to do?
No, Ant-Man hasn't got to that opportunity yet. Not yet.
When did John get to that opportunity?
Last year?
When? No, he was hurt.
Oh.
You don't remember that?
I don't think you can compare John Morant and Anthony Edwards. I don't think that's a good comparison, FT.
I don't know if it's a good comparison. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't know. It's a special player, man, that raises their level of play when the game is on the line.
Yeah, that's true. I just think I'll take Anthony Edwards over Ja. This game's over.
Yeah, it's over. I'm just admiring Cat's Louis Vuitton coat.
I heard it was pleather, not leather.
Hey, it can be whatever it wants to be. Oh, let's look at Clay. What is Clay doing tonight? Oh, man, Clay's balling, bro. 32 points.
You let Klay Thompson be the best player on the court. We got an
12 of 23, 6 of 14 from the 3, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Clay said he's going for triple doubles, man. Said in the press conference the other day.
I'm just saying, man. You let Klay Thompson be the best player on the floor. We got.
I think George disagrees with you. I think he thinks Ant-Man's low-key Morant. Oh no.
Y'all tripping for real.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing Golden State in the West Conference Final
against the Clippers.
I don't think the Clippers are going that far, man.
Man, don't sleep on that team, F Dizzle.
Is Kawhi gonna play a 7-game series after 7-game series after 7-game series? Really?
Only thing Kawhi got on him though, he got champions. He got
Kawhi is already Hall of Fame, bona fide.
Oh yeah, he got 2 final MVPs.
Yeah, he's ready to go in.
Who had a better career, Kawhi Leonard or Kevin Durant?
Ooh, that's a question. When you talk about leadership, leading
let's talk about like this career overall.
No. You talk about leading the team, it's got to be Kawhi. Who's a better player? Kevin Durant. Nice win. Nice win, people. Clay out here leading. Remember people said that Clay was a shell of himself?
I knew you were gonna say something crazy right
now. Remember people said Klay Thompson.
I already knew. I just had a feeling you were gonna say something.
You taking that jacket on?
I'm taking it off because I already know you about to say something crazy.
I'm not saying anything crazy. People said Klay Thompson was a shell of himself. People say he was washed. He's having the best offensive year
He
of
is.
his career.
He is washed.
Is he? Oh,
I'm
is he watching people?
just kidding. He ain't washed. I'm still mad I didn't get this SGA. Unbelievable.
Oh, I'm just trying to say, why did you set $1,000? How
Well,
did
you
you?
should have went higher.
Yeah, if somebody else did.
Well, because at the time it was like 600.
Okay.
So with 10 seconds to
Hey,
go,
bro. Hey, I say go get the card, man.
oh,
So
shit,
you lost that card by $25.
I lost it by 25 bucks.
Come on, man. You talking about Shea all day? Come on, bro.
I thought 1,000 was a steal. I mean, shit.
Hey,
I was
people are not sleeping on Shea anymore, bro.
man. Well, now I know. I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was gonna be the vibe. It's cool. It'll come back around eventually. I'm just upset that thing. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" What I'm looking for is a Shea Gilchrist Alexander blank blank slate.
Clippers about to play who?
I think they're playing the Nuggets, right?
Good game coming, people.
Who they play?
I think it's the Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi had 44 against Sacramento. That was a game. If anybody missed the 175-176 win by Sacramento over the Clippers, please go back and watch that. To me, it's an instant classic game. Russell Westbrook is starting.
As he should. Come on
I
now.
mean, the Lakers didn't think that. Ham had him on the bench. You know, Russ excited. He got that nice haircut going on.
What? What? What?
You know, bro, with the Lakers, Russ was like, whatever, man. He was coming out, whatever, bro. I don't even want to be here.
He was just doing it because of LeBron. Like,
You think well, what's the shooting guard for the Denver Nuggets?
Jamal.
Yeah, you think he can get back to form? Probably not gonna be the next year.
I don't think so.
I like this game.
He could shoot.
I like this game a lot.
See, oh, there it is. Oh, it's in Denver. It's like 8. It's like, what time is it in Denver? It's like 8:30 or 9. Why are they
Oh, is that a
starting?
different time zone than what we have?
Why are they starting these games at like 9, close to 9 o'clock?
Good, you gotta get the TV coverage in. What are you talking about?
That's crazy. Don't people know it's a work night? I can't. Oh, come on, Russ. You
I
can't.
wonder why Westbrook passed that to Plumlee. Interesting.
Why is what? Damn, what happened to Zub? Oh, Zubac's hurt, huh?
I think so. Anything else you want to get into, man? Anything else exciting? Talked about Luka. Talked about Kyrie. LeBron, you think his foot is hurt? At least he finished the game.
Nah, I don't think so. He's just playing. You know, he heard a pop. He heard a pop.
Dame has 41 at the half. Ooh, man, we got to get him to another team, man. And they only have 73 points, and he has 41.
Hey, how'd you feel about his freestyle?
Oh, I thought it was tight.
I thought that thing was solid.
That thing was on point.
That boy could rap. Who's the better rapper? Lonzo Ball or Damian Lillard?
Damian Lillard. I listened to Lonzo Ball's complete album. Damian Lillard. You know, LaMelo was on there too, right?
Yeah, LaMelo's. See, this is where the Clippers are at their best right here. This is a good team. Oh my god, come on, Kawhi. 3 seconds.
So George says KD over Fungi. Who's Fungi? Who are we comparing?
Kawhi.
Fungi, huh? That's funny.
Damn, they call timeout like that. Why are you calling timeout, T. Lou? It ain't that serious.
Dame has 41 at half. This is crazy. But he's playing Houston. But it's still crazy. It's an accomplishment. What?
You playing Houston, so why y'all giving him credit?
Playing Houston, man. Where's Jalen Green? Jalen Green's not playing tonight?
No, he's hurt.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. I think handspring or something with his quad, something.
Doesn't he know in like 3 weeks he's gonna have a lot of time to chill out?
Yeah, damn, he has 41. Dude, who is sticking Damian Lillard? Oh my god.
Well, you know, Houston's not playing defense, but the ability to put the ball into the hoop like that is crazy. I like when Dane came out and said the other day, Steph is the greatest shooter of all time, and only him and I shoot the ball like this.
He'd do whatever it takes just to get some love.
I mean, he has to. He's in Portland.
He said, "Don't let me win a championship in Portland, FD."
And nobody's gonna let him do that because he's gonna go someplace else.
That's crazy.
I think all season Dame is out.
Cam Reddish is playing. Okay, that's good to see. Matisse Thybulle playing with 6-0 points. This dude crazy. 41
What about
points.
Sengun, man? People are real hyped on Sengun.
Oh yeah, I'm hype on Sengun too, but I'm gonna let it ride a little bit because people too hype. You know what I mean? People go through.
He's a sprinter though. Why are people hyped on him?
I mean, I like him because of his skill set, but people are just hype right now. So I'll just let it ride a little bit, let the prices drop.
And so Thibault has 0 points. Huh?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Wait, what happened to oh, he's still hurt? What's his name still hurt?
Yeah,
Simmons?
he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Simons?
Yeah, Simons. I said Simmons.
He sprained his ankle pretty bad. So Grant, you know, he may move in all season.
He's hooping too, man.
Yeah, he's kind of in high demand, bro. Jeremy Grant's getting after him. I mean, it's Horace Grant's nephew. Harvey Grant's son. So. You're not sleeping on Harvey Grant and Horace Grant, are you?
I don't even know who Harvey Grant is.
Horace Grant's brother?
Did he play?
Washington Bullets. Yeah, he played.
Was he good?
Yeah, he's a good player.
He wasn't
He was
better
a player that signed a huge contract at the time and did not too much after that.
But is he better than his brother?
No. At one point, he was more offensive player than his brother, but long term, Horace Grant.
They're twins. I didn't know they were twins. Did you?
Yeah, they're twins. Man. But he was more of an offensive player than Horace Grant.
That's crazy. I did not know.
As soon as you look at Jeremy Grant, I mean, you just see both of them. Body type, how he moves, he's a little quicker than Horace Grant does. Yeah, don't sleep on the Grants, man. It all flows through Michael Jordan, bro.
It all what?
It all flows through Mike Jordan. I made a video today that we're going to put out later. I think you're going to laugh. It's dedicated to Michael Jordan.
Let me see. Dang. His Duran Grant, whatever his name is, he only played for like a few years. Damn, he's in. The best one is Jeremy Grant, right? Where's he at? Oh, wait. 3 nephews. Why they're not showing him? Oh, there he is. His sons didn't play? That's weird.
Who, Horace Grant?
Yeah, he didn't have.
Yeah, I don't know anything about his children. I don't know.
Dang, he was a second round pick.
Who was that?
Jeremy Grant, and now he's.
I'm not surprised, but he has that in him, man. He's a physical player. He has a decent jump shot. A lot of teams need someone like that on their team. For sure.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I bought his PSA 10 Prism for like $10, and then 2 years ago or a year ago, I ended up moving it for like $80 because I didn't even think anybody cared about him at the time.
I don't know what his cards are doing now.
I don't think they're doing that well.
Yeah. What's up with Jake Paul? Let's talk about that.
Did you watch it?
No, that's all highlights.
I mean, he got. I don't know. They said he want to run it back, but I don't think so. He got beat though.
I mean, if you fought me and you beat me, I'm gonna say I want to run it back.
Yeah, but I mean, they said that he out. Some people are saying he outboxed him bad, but I mean,
he fought a real fighter.
Well, they said if he would have won, that he would have got they would have ranked him as in the WBC. They would have put him in the rankings. But he was bound. Oh damn! Look at young. Ooh. Oh wow.
Hey, what was up with Austin Reeves today? Austin Reeves wasn't having it, man.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Austin Reeves is funny, dude.
Oh, he was telling people exactly where to pick it up and put it down.
He told him. He said, "I will beat you up."
Yeah, I will disfigure you.
I was like, "Yo, chill out, Austin Reeves. You're not even gonna be playing that much often."
Hey, he said, you know what? I'm gonna tell the grandkids about this.
You know he's playing. You know when you play with LeBron, you get some sort of courage. You know what I mean? You get like some sort of courage that
Hey,
LeBron.
hey, we have an announcement. We have an announcement. Junior says that Kobe Bryant is his favorite player.
Oh, that's a good player.
That is a good player. This morning we got up. We watched Kobe Bryant highlights, Michael Jordan highlights, Steph Curry highlights, LeBron James highlights.
And you didn't watch no Kyrie highlights. Unbelievable.
Nah, man, we were looking at exceptional players.
You didn't want to be like, ooh, wow. How does he do that?
No, I mean it would have been like a 7-second clip of one.
FD, there ain't no seven. Please, he got highlights for days. You
Does
better
he?
stop.
Does he?
He has highlights for days.
Name three. Name three.
I mean, he got a lot.
Just name them.
Let's look up Kyrie. Kyrie has like a 10-minute video just from this season alone.
The only two highlights I know of is him hitting that shot of himself and him telling Kobe in practice that he can't beat him one-on-one.
But what about when he made Brandon Knight fall at the All-Star game?
Brandon Knight?
If you better put some respect on Kai, I'm gonna see some Kyrie highlights. You're gonna be like, wow, how did you do
Brandon
that?
Knight. We're talking about Brandon Knight.
Well, I mean, that was back
You
then.
know what I'm saying, though, seriously. Name me three highlights of Kyrie.
What do you mean? I have enough. I'll show you. I'll send you some. When he won the All-Star game MVP.
What year was that? Okay, I remember that.
And
so him lifting the trophy was the highlight, or was
no,
it?
him cooking. You'll
There's
see it. I'll send you some highlights.
There's only one point guard that cooked.
Man, you better stop. And he be cooking him too. Kyrie cooks, Mr. Stephen McFlurry.
Nah, it's only one point guard that's cooking.
Oh man, you better stop.
Pressure cooking, in the oven, on top of the stove, microwave. I just saw something about a steam oven cooking, convectional.
What? You talking about an air fryer?
It's called a steam oven.
You talking about an air fryer? I'm like,
I'm talking about that new convention, new way. People are concerned about microwaves and all this. All this. Steph's looking on that new technology.
Oh, impressive. Steph Curry, man. Stephen Curry, swear.
You should look at Steph Curry highlights.
No, I'm okay.
Now, if you really want to kick back,
they're not really entertaining.
Oh, really? Because you probably see a lot of Cleveland jerseys in there, and you probably see Kyrie in the background. What you think?
No, I agree. Wait, hold up. What?
Yeah.
Let me see. I really want to see what people be doing under whatnot. Like, what if it's really like that fun? Damn, 100. I mean,
100 what, man?
No, I'm saying I just want to know what these whatnots do. How they doing on these whatnots?
And then Junior says, "Oh, and LeBron is also my favorite player." Hey, but Junior, where's Mike Jordan at? And he does his own thing, so I don't pressure him. There are some deals on whatnot. Big John's coming with it.
I gotta see. I gotta actually like go on. No, I'm not gonna go on one now. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm good.
You know who else has a wonderful jump shot? Kawhi Leonard.
It's very technical, right?
What's that?
His jump shot.
I mean, he has a high release point.
Yeah, his jump shot's super.
You're not blocking that.
6,000 items sold. Fuck.
I'm surprised you got on whatnot, man.
I don't got time for whatnot, FD. I'm sorry.
What you mean?
I got too much stuff like doing things here and there. I don't got time for whatnot.
I thought you might get on, buy cheap, sell someplace else.
No, I mean, oh, like that? Yeah, probably.
The light bulb went off, didn't it?
Yeah, probably. But nah, I don't know. There's too much information sometimes. You know
People ask me all the time, like, where's your eBay page. What are you selling? You getting ready for Del Mar? 4 weeks.
Mm,
4 weeks.
I'm debating if I want to go, but I mean, worst comes to worst, yeah.
You're debating if you want to go.
I mean, there's a lot of great shows that are coming. Like,
Are you sleeping on Del Mar?
no, I'm not, but like, I want to like experience other things. Like that Phoenix shows there. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I mean, we'll see. I might go. I mean, worst comes to
And
worst,
there's
I'll probably.
people there, zero enthusiasm there.
Where?
Yeah, on this side of the screen, there's zero enthusiasm for Del Mar, California.
I mean, I'm excited, but like, I want to go to that Phoenix show. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not saying anything's wrong with it.
Well, you gonna go for
I'm
sure?
hate for you to say later, man. I should have went. You know what I'm saying?
I probably might. I might end up going. I just don't know yet. Like haven't decided. Haven't made up my mind. But we'll see. Most likely.
Found some early Spawn comics for cheap this weekend.
Oh shoot! Thanks for reminding me. I need to see what comics is coming out this week. I forgot. It's been slow with the comics. I don't know what's going on with them. Pasadena Comic Factory. Oh, and then there's like a Comic Con that weekend too of Delmar and Anaheim. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on that weekend. A lot of stuff going on. I just don't know yet. I just do not know.
Yeah, Kawhi can't make a lot of contested shots. He plays in a smart way. I mean, he's just a technique sound player. Aggressive.
Kawhi?
Yeah, he's handling his business, man. Don't sleep on Kawhi. I used to love how he used to play defense on LeBron back in the day.
Oh, he used to put LeBron in a cookie jar.
Yeah, bro. Clamp him. It was almost like when Dumars would play Jordan. You know it's gonna be competitive.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the other guy.
Who's the other guy?
You know the other guy, his running mate.
Nah, bro. That's the benefit of sitting there and watching the games. Isaiah Thomas wanted no part of Michael Jordan doing the game. No part of the GOAT. Zero. No part. I can sing it. No part of the GOAT. We could turn it into an opera, man. He wanted no part.
Oh, that's true. After I found out you were doing movies.
I do many things, bro. I used to sing in a choir. I do many things.
You used to sing in a choir? What were you doing in a choir?
Bro. Yeah.
What are you doing in the choir?
You know there's no stopping, baby. No stopping.
Unbelievable. I don't know how you did that. How long were you in the choir?
I was in a choir in college. I was in a choir when I first moved to LA.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What were you doing? Like, what made you want to do that?
What made me? Why would I not?
I don't know.
I like to run to things that are, people look at you, they think you're just a big football player.
I mean, not anymore. Now I can say that you're an executive producer for a movie. I didn't know that. I gotta find a way to get an executive producer somehow. I gotta figure that out.
Junior came back. I asked Junior, what do you think of Mike Jordan? What did he come back at? Go!
Unbelievable. FD wearing different hats. Who would have known? Who would have thunk it?
Yeah, JD, I don't know why he's shocked, man. I mean, I could name. I'm just trying to see. So I was singing a choir in college.
Next thing you're gonna tell me, you were like you own like a Fortune 500 company.
Remember one time I got asked to be a bouncer at a club.
I can believe that.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't think that would have fit. Yeah, that was a good one.
It's just not my thing. Man. I have been to clubs and people thought I was a bouncer.
Who, you?
Yeah, people will come up and be like, "Hey, man, that dude over there's a problem." I'm like, "I don't work here. I don't work here, bro."
They told you that?
Yeah, this has happened several times.
People be tripping for real.
Hey man, you might want to get that guy out of here. He's drinking too much. Like, okay, I don't work here though. What's y'all opinion on Gilbert's comment on 80s players not being able to play with 90s and beyond? You know what, Gilbert Arenas, when I heard that, it's hard for me to take Gilbert Arenas seriously. It's just hard.
Mm.
I don't know why. It's hard for me. So when Gilbert Arenas starts talking, I'm not really listening to that. So really, Gilbert Arenas just said something. Just said something.
What do you mean that said something?
He's just talking. He just opened his mouth and he started talking. I'm not. What he said, man, it's like whatever. I'm not. I can't. Smoothness, tell me what you thought of that. Yes, of course. FD Roland the Vox, a captain of debate chess. I am strong at chess. I have a pretty decent chess
Hold
game.
on, you play chess?
Yeah, bro. Come on.
You can't see me in checkers though. I mean, and Connect Four either.
I
I'm
haven't
like
played checkers in a while.
Connect Four.
I've never really played Connect Four. We didn't play that growing up. I played it with Junior since he's been born. I don't, and Greg likes Connect Four. I'm not. I don't get into that like I do chess.
Chess is more tactical. Definitely more tactical.
I had a decent bench press in school. Had a decent squat in school. Let me name some other stuff. I was in a business fraternity in college.
A what?
Business fraternity.
Oh, okay. How was that like?
That was cool.
Let me see.
What else? Tetherball champ? No, I never played tetherball. I do have a fierce badminton game.
Oh, what?
Badminton.
You play that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
You
remember
didn't
there was
play
a young
tennis?
lady in college. There was a young lady in college. I can tell this story. These are real stories, people. I don't make them up. There was a young lady in college who was very good in badminton in high school.
Uh-huh.
And I was telling her I'm pretty decent at badminton, and she was like, "Nah, I don't think so." Okay, so
Damn.
we go over to the gym. We set up a net, and I take her to town.
What she said? She was like upset
She
or like
became she understood what humility was.
oh,
After
she had a Jake Paul moment.
yeah, yeah, she didn't go the route of saying, I was tired, I was injured. She didn't go that route, but she did understand that bro got game. I also used to play racquetball in college to get in shape for football. I'm pretty decent at racquetball, or I was back then. I used to really like racquetball.
Wow, this guy's different.
Yeah, man. Try to be like a little, you got to be Renaissance, man. You can't just be in a box.
No, I mean you did all. I mean, I don't.
You know what? I was just asking April pickleball. I was watching a video today on pickleball. Matter of fact, Nathan, and I would like to play pickleball. I like to try it. I remember my freshman year of college. We weren't traveling with the team, so we'd be at home and we would go out and play tennis sometimes. I wasn't that great at tennis. That sport
Hard
is
sport.
that's a hard sport, bro. That left to right game and
Yeah,
redirecting
hard
yourself,
sport.
but
Yeah.
still not turning your shoulders. That's I like to try my hand at stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Try my hand. Like I used to love pickup games against the basketball team in college. I used to love that.
Me too. I always love playing against like
I
this.
get in high school we had a coach that introduced us to plyometrics. You
Uh-huh.
ever done plyometrics, JD?
No. What is
Man,
that?
you're jumping off boxes, you're long jumping, you're
Oh,
triple jumping, you're doing things to create explosion in your legs
that
to help
sounds
you
fun.
run faster. And it definitely helped me. I would like if Junior was serious about a sport, I would like for him to do plyometrics early. And if other people are serious, I mean that really helps open you up to me. Really helps to get it. Jordan and Hakeem were drafted in the 90s, but started to dominate in the 90s. What? Is someone proposing that Jordan sat around for 6 years before he started dominating?
And why y'all started? You know we about to get off. And
Spoonless, man, come on, come on. You know, it interests me. I'm always blown away when people who didn't even live in the '90s or definitely weren't around in the '80s are speaking on the sports. What happened then? Come on. If you believe Mike Jordan sat around for 6 years and then said, ball dropped on 1990, let me start dominating, you're fooling yourself.
Damn. See.
Now we could throw that into an opera. You're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself.
This dude FD just doing everything. Huh?
That's what we're gonna start doing. When we get crazy comments, I'm just gonna start singing.
Y'all tripping.
You're fooling yourself. Really, JD, do you think Jordan sat around from 84 to 90 and like, you know what, I'm gonna start taking to these people? I think people think we talking about Kobe. We talking about Kobe.
No, I don't think so.
What else is going down? Anything else? JD, you in the band, right?
I played the band. No, I only no, I wasn't in the band. I wish I.
What I used to do, April says music. What I used to do back in the day when I was young, you would have cassette decks that had one side you play, one side you record. I used to make mixtapes off of that.
Oh, I used to do that too.
I used to take my parents' record player, put some cardboard under it, and scratch. I used to tear needles up, bro. I'm trying to think of some other stuff we used to do back in the day. I can't think of more.
I didn't even know you were that man of many talents. Who'd have thought? Who'd have?
I try to shake it up, man. I'm trying to think of some other stuff I might be forgetting. I was telling April a story today. I remember in high school, we used to do a bunch of stuff before track practice started. And my quarterback in high school, which later was my safety in college, I'm like a sophomore in high school. And he said he wanted to arm wrestle me. So we're arm wrestling, right? And today I would not arm wrestle someone. Just too many ways to get hurt.
Exactly.
Too many ways. There's a bunch of stuff I don't do anymore that I just did naturally. And today I think it's too many ways to get hurt. So I'm arm wrestling him, man. And I let him get me probably an inch from the table. And he's just going for it. So then I like to talk. That's why I love when people on here talk to me, because I love when people talk a little bit of smack. I think this the former athlete in me, growing up where we grew up, there was a little bit of smack talking all the time. So I have him. He has me an inch away from the table. And I bring him all the way back up, and I'm talking to him. Are you ready for me to slam your knuckles on the table?
Whoa.
Right? And so I let it say him fatigue himself out. Like he was basically done. So I bring him all the way up and I take him to about 10 o'clock on the clock or so. I'm like right here, right? I'm still talking to him. Are you ready for this? And JD, I tried to break his damn hand.
What the hell?
Through the table. Boom! Through the table, bro.
What did he do to you? You
can't talk. Please don't start talking, bro, about what you're about to do. Because when I started the arm wrestling thing, I was just having fun. And then he started talking and it made it something else to me.
Wow.
And then we had people around, bro. People had gathered around on the team and was there. When I took him through, slammed his hand to the table, bro, people were rolling laughing.
Damn. You did him like that?
JD, I have a different side when I play sports, and I usually walk around now with.
Oh yeah.
My brother and I used to try to break dance. So we used to go. I can tell. Yeah, we used to go out in the backyard and break dance. He was better than I was.
Wait, break dance? Like get down and do the funk? You used to break dance. You used to break dance?
JD, come on, bro. April knows that I can dance.
Hold on, man. I didn't even see it. I didn't even
April
see
knows I
it.
can cut a rug. Please don't sleep and think the brother can't move.
I gotta see it.
Oh, Garland has 18 points, 11 assists.
They're still playing Garland?
Yeah, they're about 25 on Toronto.
What? Garland?
Yeah. Who you bought a card of, Garland?
Wait, what in the
Who doesn't control the team in Cleveland,
I
Garland?
know, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Told you that. Word. My parents love when I scratched their Supertramp records. What's funny is my father, the needle was expensive, but my father did not like it. But I would come to him proactively. I wasn't ever a kid that tried to hide stuff. That wasn't me. So I would come to him and tell him I was scratching. I tore this needle.
True.
April says, I remember when I made you a mixtape. Yep. That was how you showed that. Yep. April and I first started dating. We used to exchange mixtapes. Well, she's bringing up some history.
Exchange mixtapes, what like
Yeah, like you put 12, 15 songs together.
and that's like the vibe you guys were like feeling or something? Like
Yeah, we record a CD and give it to each other or something. Listen to it.
oh my god.
Mix
VHS, I mean on the cassettes or like on the actual
CD,
CD?
bro. CD, dog.
Okay, I thought you guys were on the cassettes and then you had the
What
cassette.
year you think we were dating, bro? What year do you think?
With the headphones on, with the
I had a
cassette.
boom box. We was on a date with a boom box or something.
No, she had the cassette player. You had the cassette player, plug it in, and just walking
I
around.
was with a Walkman. I was walking around with a
Yeah,
Walkman.
yeah, the walk.
And I was running and it was skipping because
Oh
it was,
my
then
goodness.
they came out with the anti-shock Walkman. Come on.
Oh, I had those. Oh man, I was like, man, you can't walk anywhere. You have to have the AA batteries after you. If not, it's game. It's game over.
Probably the only thing I did in life that was late was learning how to ride a bike. I don't usually tell people how old I was when I learned how to ride a bike.
How was that like?
I was old. But what was it like? What do you mean?
Riding bike ain't that bad.
I was pretty old when I learned how to ride a bike.
How old were you?
I was pretty old, man. I usually don't give that number up, but I was pretty old.
Wow.
So this is the way it went. So I'm at home one day and I'm looking out the front window. My father's in the house doing something else. And I see there's a 3-year-old kid on the block that's riding a 10-speed bike. And he was so small he couldn't sit on the seat. He was just hovering, right? Handlebars and pedals. And he's riding a 10-speed bike. And so I go to my father and say, today, I'm going to learn how to ride a bike.
Wow. I don't know how to swim yet, so I mean, I feel like
I'm not a good swimmer either, so we're always talking about I need to work on that. Going to burn yourself because this mixtape is hot. The yellow waterproof Walkman. Remember those days, man?
wow.
I just remember people would go jogging with a Walkman. I was like, how do you do that? I don't really worry about the song skipping. I just keep running. I mean, we had a kicker in high school that I would go out with him sometimes early and practice kicking the football for field goals.
Really?
I was like, my percent, I used to keep a percent. It wasn't that great. But I just wanted to learn how. I like doing stuff that doesn't come easy to me or just to see if I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see. I like doing that. George D. Comedy, Nathan, that's Workaholics. Shock. That's funny. Yeah, that was back in the day, man. Back in the day. Nothing but excitement, man. JD, I know you got some stories.
Not like you. Nothing. As I get older, I will. As I get older, I will. Dude, I did not know you could do it. Break it down like that.
Yeah, man. I remember when I was in college, everybody that's out there that's been to a historically black sorority or fraternity step show.
Mm-hmm.
In college, I stepped in a step show by myself.
Who you? Wow. How was that like back then?
Oh, it sounded good on paper. It sounded good when we were leading up to it that I was going to, and it's for all different types of reasons. We had one guy who was out of school for a semester or two, so he couldn't step. We had 2 other guys who never really came to practice. And when they did come, they were on separate days, so they never were at practice together. So they didn't really know what we were going to do. So it came down to me doing it by myself, and I sounded good before I did it. But when I stepped out, it was a lot of people there, but we still handled business.
Wait, so you had all this time to do all this back in the day, or what?
I made time, JD. When I was in college, bro, I was a president of fraternity. I was in the business fraternity, active, doing stuff. I was the president of the NPHC, which is like the governing body of historically black fraternities and sororities on campus. I was on the football team. I just made time.
Damn, you were busy.
Almost too busy at times.
But
I
busy.
also used to hang out with some art students. Like I would go over to the art studio and make pottery, or that's why I kind of learned about. I kind of got into painting, so I would learn. I started like stretching frames and doing a bunch of like attaching a canvas to a frame. It's not easy. That's why people go to Michael's and just buy a frame. It's not easy.
Well, yeah,
And then I would make pottery, like you make a cigarette, what is it, cigarette dish or a plate or a cup.
Yeah.
I used to do that kind of stuff. Trying to learn. I was trying to learn something. I remember those days. Trying to learn something, man. I used to hang out with our school orchestra people. Like people, we have some friends that play violin and play the piano and play the bass. I used to hang out with some people. Never played an instrument though.
What's the one instrument that you wish you could play?
The drums, followed by the saxophone.
Yeah, I want to learn how to play the piano, so I could get my album going, my R&B album. If I can learn the piano.
What would you call your R&B album?
Back then, I used to come up with all these names. I don't know. Probably JD's greatest hit. No. That can't be it.
That's gonna be your first album, JD's greatest.
It can't be that one. It can't be that one. It'll be like I don't know. I gotta see what vibe we're in. You know what I mean? I gotta see what the album direction we're going, the production, the album cover. Then I'll come up with a name. The name's the last thing. Just coming up the music is the hardest. But woo, trust me, if I could sing, it'll be over. I mean, I know I could sing, but I mean, like, professionally.
You can't be the whole no.
Professionally, but whatever.
But what's cool about where I went to school, there were so many different types of people that if you wanted to get to know someone, all you had to do was show some interest. If you wanted to get to know a different mindset, like I was on the football.
But that's just your personality, though. We talk about this all the time, though.
I was on the football team, and I wanted to understand people that were not like people on the football team. I wanted to be around a totally different type of person, mindset, how they make decisions, totally different thing.
Yeah. Well, but you different though, FD. We talked about this all the time. Remember, we were driving back from Burbank. I was like, you put FD in a room full of blind people and deaf people. Somehow they'll be best friends. He be coming out like this.
I really like going someplace where I don't know anyone.
This dude, FD, you could put him in a room full of nobodies, and somehow FD be like, yeah, I know everybody. Their mother, we FaceTimed them. Like, damn, in 30 minutes, this dude, FD, that's a blessing right there. Just able to just connect with people right away.
Yeah, I appreciate that. My mom and dad used to say that a lot. I still say that. I appreciate that.
Man.
I just like that, man. I just like learning new things, meeting new people, not limiting myself, learning something every day. That's why I like the hobby too. That's one huge aspect to me of the hobby. Is that I can walk into a show. Man, I've walked into shows and it could be a 10-year-old kid that will tell you something. You're like, I never knew that. Like I didn't know that.
They were like 10-year-olds today at Jimmy's setting up. I was like, damn. They thought they were running like a business. They had like the card arena. It was like a paper. It was like literally a paper like this. It said the car arena, and they put the R for the trademark. They thought they were doing their thing, but it was cool. It's nice to see young people do those type of stuff.
You know, another thing I've come to appreciate more and more is the brand of the card affecting future value of that card.
That's true.
Like not just buying a card of someone, but what is the brand? Now, if it's rare, it's rare, and if it's hard to get to hire at some point, like I can't go out and buy a Steph Curry National Treasures.
You can't buy that anyway. I mean,
I can't afford that. So let me get what I can get. But I'm saying if I'm coming through, there was a time in 2009, 2010, but we both could have afforded that card.
Can you imagine back then? Woo.
But again, somebody was buying that card. That's what I tell people all the time. And some people were saying, "Man, you crazy? You buying that? What you buying that? Man, Blake Griffith. Blake Griffith."
No, it was the guy that went to Minnesota, not Minnesota, Memphis. The guy that went to UConn. Remember his name? The center, Tabib or the center. He was drafted third or second in that draft class.
Oh, you talking about Okafor?
No, 2009 FD. What's his name? Hashim. Oh, let me see.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, he went for UConn, and
it
then
was either him or Griffith. That
it
you
was Asim Khabib or Tahib
Khabib or Blake Griffith. Those are the two you should have
or
been
Tyreek.
collecting.
No, Tyreek Evans.
Yeah, if anybody was saying Steph Curry,
You're looking
somebody
crazy.
was saying, "What's wrong with you?"
Not even,
Or they were saying, "You buy what you like. That's your PC." But nobody saw future investment.
damn, not even a lot of people are still in the league in the end that year.
No, you
Darren
know what that was
Collison,
in the scope of basketball.
Terrence Williams. I don't even know who Terrence Williams is. Oh, he's not even in the league anymore.
No,
Damn, he didn't even play that long.
let's see.
Jordan Hill, Jordan
Did you
Flynn.
have Jordan Clarkson in that?
No, John Clarkson was 14. It was Johnny Flynn, Ricky Rubio, Tyreek Evans, James Harden
There's no one from UCLA in that draft class.
from UCLA. Drew Holiday.
Yeah,
Drew
that's something.
Holiday and Darren Collison.
Okay, that's something.
Oh, I didn't know they
Darren
came.
Collison is who I'm thinking about.
I didn't know they
Collison,
came out.
that's who I'm thinking about.
They came out together? I didn't know that. That's weird. I did not see that coming.
Yep. Now, Collison was an undersized guard, though.
Well, he played a long time. He
He
played
did.
I mean, Ty Lawson when he came out, I think he was a national champion when he came out.
You know, Junior had to show some love, man. He also likes Stephen Curry.
Ty Law, he went. Oh yeah, he got traded to the Nuggets. Taj Gibson, Wayne Ellington, all these players. Patrick Beverly, what in the world?
Yeah, Pat Bev was in that class.
He's playing that long?
He went overseas, I think. Was it before?
Oh yeah, he went overseas for like 3 years.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes is getting to the point of being unaffordable.
I mean, this is the best time to. Well, I mean, yeah.
You got to think he's still on the bench behind. What's his name? I see his face. He's still on the bench for you. So.
Who?
Patrick Mahomes. He didn't play the first year.
Oh, Alex Smith.
Yeah, didn't play.
Dang, can you imagine? That's crazy.
And at that time, this is what I say about sports, man. We act like we don't know this. There are people 5 to 10 years from now that will be sitting back and like, man, I should have been buying more of that person in 2023.
But that's just the love, the player you just like admire. Everybody can say they investors and everything. They can predict the future, but I mean, at the end of the day, you got to have some sort of like love for that player. I mean, just being honest, there's no way I'm not investing in Kyrie unless I like him or a Shea. Dang, this draft class, whew, man, 2009. That draft class definitely would have went.
What you need to look at is 2011, 2012. Look at Klay Thompson 2011.
No, I know 2011's Kyrie.
That draft class is bananas.
That draft class is really good. I mean, the best player in that draft class, unfortunately, is Kawhi. Like, if you're just going like based off skill, you go Kawhi, then Kyrie, then Clay. And who else? Even
That's a bomb draft class, bro.
You even got Kemba Walker, Brandon Knight. What's his name? What's his name? The guy for the Vukovic, whatever his name is, Nikola. The guy for the Bulls. I mean, it's cool. Tristan Thompson.
Draft class, bro.
That draft class was solid. 11 was solid. Oh, Jimmy Butler. Okay, when you start going
That's
down,
the draft class, bro.
Isaiah Thomas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you keep naming that thing off. It's like,
Nah, 2012 was probably better.
Nah,
you got
better
because you got AD, Bradley, Lillard, Drummond.
You name it Drummond for real?
I mean, he's an awesome. Draymond Green, Chris Middleton.
Drummond is awesome.
Well, I think he was 1 year. 2013. That 2013 class was horrible. FD, you got Anthony Pettit. Oof, that 2013. Hey, you remember Michael Carter Williams?
He just came back.
Wait, what do you mean? Just came back from
He
what?
just got signed by the Orlando Magic, right?
What is he doing over there?
He went overseas for a while. Didn't he just get signed by the Orlando Magic?
Oh, he did. Damn, that's weird. Giannis would have went number 1 in that draft class easily.
But what did Giannis get drafted?
15 overall.
Yeah. And when you saw Giannis,
No,
not like anything special.
No.
He almost looks like a comic book story. Like you saw a guy,
Yeah, like Peter Parker and shit.
or Captain America. Like he took
Captain America.
and then he became big dude.
The Hulk, literally.
Look at Embiid. Embiid came in,
but he took a while for it.
Yeah, he was out of the league for 2 years with foot problems. He was like a Chet Holmgren.
Damn, man.
You never know, man.
Tell
you. You never know.
Don't sleep. Don't sleep on anybody. Oh my.
But JD, you know it's always real.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We started hot. We started on fire.
But you know, people, you keep talking about Zion and Luka. People are like sensitive subjects. But to me, it's just thinking about sports.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm about to take a nap. But yeah, FD.
And Denver's up by 13 on the Clippers. Man.
Right now?
Yeah.
It ain't looking good.
See how this game ends. But JD, it's real. Always good to have you be on here with you.
I will see you. We will talk during the week as usual.
Yes, sir. Everybody out there, thank you for your comments, your time. Thank you for being here. You could be anywhere else. You're here. I appreciate that. JD appreciates that.
Of course, every day. All right. I'll see you, big fella.
See you later.